Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing City Folk. I know I keep saying Wild World constantly. I don't honestly know why. Well, that definitely missed. There's some wandering around. Yeah, because these flowers are dying, like right here. I'm just gonna water them. And get back to trying to water the turnip and make absolute sure I have watered the turnip. There we go. Who's wandering around over here? I heard you. Hello, Wart. Wart Jr. Well, if it ain't Steven. What's getting you zipping around so early in the morning? You may think I'm just a tired old man for saying this, but I like walking slow. Everyone these days is caught up with speed walking. But who needs speed? Wander around on a day like this one and see what you discover. Ribbit. I think I agreed with him yesterday, and I'll agree with him again today. Walking slow is a good idea. Is this a new villager? It is, Gabby. I think this is our 10th villager. So let's see what she's like. Assuming she, anyway. Looks kind of masculine. Oh, hey, do you, live here? I mean, not here, in my house here, but, oh, never mind. I'm Gabby, and I'm totally moving into your town. They call you Steven, huh? Wow, that's like the most Halifax-ish name ever, honey bun. Just wait, I'm gonna make this town love me. Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. Now, one of the things we're gonna do, I was mostly coming over here to see who was coming over here to see who was wandering around. I will space out my words. I'll water these flowers because I already have the watering can equipped. We're going to step into our house and see how much bigger it has gotten. Yeah, excuse me. And from the outside, it appears a bit bigger. We have a little more space on the back and sides. So let's push that over there. Push him over there. Relight this so we have some light. So we have 2 more spaces on the back and 1 more to each side. So, that's, decent upgrade. We still have quite a gyroid party going on here. I need to pull this one back so I can push this one into the corner. If our house ends up winning for next week with all these gyroids, well, I suppose Lyle does like him some gyroids. No, I'll move this one up like this. Push him in there. I'm actually gonna pick this one up and just move it over here. Wrong button. There we go. Place in the room. There we go. There's our house a bit bigger. So now we can actually take a look at some of this furniture we were given. I mean, a green bench, we can be pretty sure we know what that looks like. I might actually replace our cardboard box with the beige box. Because, I mean, got a shower, checkout corner, regal lamp, which I might just replace the whole setup with. Tulip table, robo bed, which sadly you can't put on your 2nd floor, so you can't have that be your, your log off trophy. Not trophy, bed. I saw trophy and my brain went, trophy! Let's actually put that down first. It's down our silver fishing trophy. Okay, great. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. For the moment, anyway. Alright, let's start with the tulip table. What does it look like? That is a bright color. Right, if you have the pointer on the screen. But you know what? I'm gonna leave right in front of the table there. If we get a chair, I'll put the chair like right here. Because this is like our only table, so... You know, I'm gonna pick both of these up. Because I was gonna try the beige box. What does it look like? Oh. Oh, it is. Okay. That's not gonna work. So... Regal lamp it is. Comes with its own little table. Now, let us see... Checkout corner. Probably not gonna leave this in the... Or I might. Kinda like this more than this. I'm gonna slide it like right down like that. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Probably not gonna keep this either. Yeah. Whoops. Can I do anything with it? No? Yeah, definitely not. Robo-bed? I mean, the robo-bed does look pretty cool. Yeah, I think I might leave it like this, because I'll still be able to go over to the lamp, so I can turn it off and on. I mean, I could flop up in bed. I mean, I can't quit from bed, but I can lie in bed. So, yeah. I might just leave that there for now anyway. No. No, I won't have the bed there. It just feels weird having a bed when you can't, like, stop playing from it. We're gonna have a lot of furniture to just randomly sell. There is the Ruby Econo chair. We do have the exotic table as well. So I'm gonna put the lily table back in here for a second, so we can check out these two things. So I might still use the table here. Place it down first. It's kind of a big table, but you know what? Yeah, I think I'll keep that. Place down the chair. Wrong way. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. You know, no, we're gonna leave that there, because it's one of them chairs. Okay. No wonder it was just below a tree. Those chairs are surprisingly comfy, though. Open the drawer! Now we're gonna get tulip table back out. Leave the ball return. I'm gonna put our candle and our cardboard box, wherever it is, away. Because I just like those items. I like hanging on to them. They're just, like, they feel special. Because, like, they're your first things. Now I'm gonna swap over to the shovel. And we're gonna go about doing our business. I can't wait to get to Nooks and hear just how much I owe him. Even though I actually kind of want to get to Nooks kind of quickly, so I think I'm just going to run right there. Because I believe turnip prices turn over at noon. I could be wrong, but that's what it always feels like they do. Like, there will be a morning and an afternoon price, and I believe it's noon where they turn over. So, I want to get there before it becomes noon, and it's 11:58. Ah, welcome. Renovations are done. Did you take a look? You get a bit more room. Nice, yes? Yes. About the matter of my fee, that'll be 120,000 bells. Of course, you don't have to pay it all right now. Yep, I know. I know, Nook. Yep. I know, Nook. I want to check turnip prices. 132 bells. We are selling. We are selling our turnips. I want to sell. Sell, sell. Just so we can get these on their own. We basically almost made a 10,000 bell profit off of our turnips. And now I want to sell a few more things, because I don't really need these. I mean, I could hang on to them and send them to villagers, but I don't need the Crucian Carp either. But we bought those turnips for like 93 or 94 bells, somewhere around there. And just, yeah. I don't really like any of these. If we didn't have a dresser, I'd buy this. Let's see what he's got for Kichiki Wall. No. Robofloor. No. I will buy your flowers, Nook. Mostly because I've been forgetting to buy one set of flowers every day. And I'm going to preemptively buy some paper. Where we have 10 villagers, I'm gonna buy 3 packs of it. And it'll also help Nook develop more, because I'm spending money with him. Now, I'm gonna test that theory. I'm gonna talk to Nook again and ask him for turnip prices. Did they change? Oh, they did! Oh! I should have waited! I should have waited! Holy mother of bells, Nook! Nook! We could have made a lot more bells. We could have, like... Well then, time to go about our day. I know he can now pay over 200 bells a turnip. So that makes buying them for like 100 not feel so bad anymore. Normally I have a rule with turnips of to not buy them if, they're over 100 bells. So like if Joan's selling them for like 104, I don't tend to buy them. Hey Bree. Oh Steven, good to see you, Cheeseball. I really need to talk to you, Cheeseball. Anyone has a mole cricket. These bug fashions creep past fast, so it's hard to keep up. My reputation will be ruined if I don't get it. Please get one for me, okay, Cheeseball? I'll try. I'll try, Bree. I need to get bugs for so many of the villagers, and... I don't... Like, the mole cricket's the only one I know where to get. I do not know where to get spiders. I almost don't want to know where to get spiders. Because I don't like spiders. See if I can just turn around here to... No, it's not this rock. Well, here's the thing. Fossil! Yay! We actually found it! I don't know how many fossils appear in your town a day. But I've had the darndest time just trying to find one a day. Like, in 8 days now, we've found 4 fossils. I am not good at finding these things. I'm also not great at finding where all our rocks are. But that's partially because I'm not, like, it's so hard for me to keep track of exactly where everything is. Oh, it sounds like it's something on the bulletin board. Probably about the flea market coming up, I'm assuming this Saturday. Which I probably should have hung on to all of my things there for. Like all the things I just sold. But I'm sure I'll get some more furniture before then. Because I want to write some letters, so... Oh! Nook's Cranny notice. We have decided to expand to better serve you, our loyal customers. We will be closed for remodeling on March 22nd. That's tomorrow. I wanted to see if there was something here. Okay, we've already seen that. Well then, so we've officially bought enough things for Nook to expand. And here's our money rock. Can I get all the bags, please? No. Wanted to make up for missing out on all that turnip profit. I think my inventory is basically full at that point. Yeah, I'll just... There we go. I mean, we still have a decent little chunk of change. But it's not as much as we could have had. I tend to always play it safe. I think next time I see a good price just before noon, I'll wait and see what the price is after noon hits. Because, I mean, he was having decent prices in the afternoon. So... let's see if I can do some fishing. And the fish should turn around. Fish! Get on my rod! That could be taken such a wrong way. Please don't take that out of context. Ah, Kaloach. See who this is. Basically hit it with the bobber. I'm great at fishing. Nope, no, in the water, like right there. There we go. Fishy, where did you go? Did I scare it off? Or did it just swim down the river? It just swam down the river. Okay. I missed again. Can I please? There we go. Hey, it noticed. 1, 2, 3. Another loach. Okay, I should be hunting around for a mole cricket for Bree. Shovel out. This will be the hard to get mole cricket. Calling it now. If I can even get one. I just basically need to run around until I hear the noise. Might just cut away until I find it. If I find it. Yep, here's the sound. So it's up here somewhere. And I pulled a 4-leaf clover out of some clovers. Oh, and I can't really see here, though. Whoops. I can't really see if it comes out behind the house. Can I... There it is. Bug net. Bug net. Where's my bug net? No. Why are you not turning? Why did you not turn? I was holding down, yet they were walking that direction. Faulty nunchuck. I hate mole crickets. Okay, bug net's to the left. I could swear it was to the right. I had just come from my fishing rod. Why was it not to the right? Like... Okay, it's to the left. Well, now I get to try and find another mole cricket. Just gotta fill in these holes. I hate mole crickets. Oh. So, Wart Jr. wants to talk. Hey Steven, I'm sure you heard the rumors before, but have you ever actually seen an orange tie-dye? What's that? Huh? So you've never seen one either, Garibbit. Weird. I never thought they were all that rare, but I guess I was wrong. Do you think some collector out there bought them all up or something? Garibbit. Guessing it's a shirt. Still haven't found another mole cricket yet. I was hoping that as I said that one would show up. Whoops. Just filling in more holes. I almost want to give up looking. I hope Bree appreciates all of the work I'm putting in for this. I mean, we need to get like Benedict and I think Mott both spider. And I don't even know where to get those. And then her a mole cricket. Why couldn't she have just wanted a honeybee? Or a butterfly? Oh, I might as well cut out again. Oh, alright. I just had to step into Nooks to sell those loaches, and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, moment, Steven. I must tell you that we will unfortunately be closed on March 22nd. Sorry for the sudden closure, but we need to do some remodeling on the store, yes? Thanks much for understanding. Alright, so we literally triggered that by buying the flowers and the paper from him. Okay. I mean, why not? Now back to hunting. Okay. There's another one around here. Just to make sure. No, it's not to the side anymore. Now it's to the right. Okay. There's more room to work with right here. There it is. No. No. Come on. Yes! Yes! Ah. Thank you, game. Now, Bree, you stay there. Putting me through that. Of your bug. Here's your mole cricket. I'm sorry for hitting you with my net. You came through. It's the mole cricket I asked for. Here's some ceramic tile and thanks, Cheeseball. You're welcome, I guess. You've been beyond helpful, Steven. Yeah. I hate mole crickets. That took so long. Like, I think one of the last segments we did was me basically realizing that the turnips were worth a lot more if I just waited till afternoon. It's almost 12:20 now. That took upwards of 10-15 minutes to find and catch a single mole cricket. Oh, I hate those things. Blathers, take some things. Have a goldfish. It's the snack that smiles back. Ah, goldfish is quite. Who now? Do you know how large goldfish can get? Well, they can grow up to 1 foot long. The growth of a goldfish in a tank is inhibited by the tank size, so you rarely see them that big, I'd imagine. Even so, our tanks here at the museum are spacious, so expect our new goldfish to make a big splash. Now, not all that funny, you say? Ooh, all that aside, I offer your gratitude. Yeah, there's nothing I want to donate. I want to give you this fossil. There you go. Now, an unidentified fossil. Yep. Please identify it. Ah. It's an ammonite. Cool. I like ammonites. There was actually, I saw, because I troll Imager all the time, someone ended up finding an ammonite rock. Ammonite, you see, is not what it seems. At first glance, you'd think it was related to the conch, but it isn't a member of that family at all. Ooh, no, actually, it's closer to the squid and octopus. Sadly, the only fossils we can find are mere shells, so we know not what sort of bodies they had. Ooh, I beg your pardon. I was so enthralled, I spouted hot air like a boiling teapot. Yep, nothing else. There was someone who basically ended up finding a geode that was just full of ammonite fossils. Like, he cracked it open and it was just full of them. It was great. Hi. Hi, Brewster. You up for a cup of Java? It's 200 bells. What's your blend? Surprise me. You got it. Here you go. House blend. Brewed with natural spring water. Cool. Fair enough. Taking a quick drink of tea because my throat's kind of dry. There you go. Fresh brew. Even. Drinkable, it's hot. Thank you. Yeah! This blend is the aroma and mystery of a tropical island. It's like my taste buds took a vacation. It's not usually what that saying is for. Usually if someone's taste buds have taken a vacation, it means that they're not tasting things properly. And that usually they're either eating something disgusting and think it's good, or they're eating something good and thinks it's disgusting. Like just, so like someone eating chocolate and being like, oh, this is gross. That's usually when I'd hear someone say that their taste buds have taken a vacation. Though if it's white chocolate, I'd be inclined to agree with them. I just find that stuff's way too bitter. Like, bitter and bland. There's no real flavoring to it. Excuse me, but that's just me. I also eat dark chocolate like it's going out of style, so I don't really have any place to say. Because a lot of people don't like dark chocolate. I still like our outfit, but I love this umbrella. I must have it. I will take it. I do appreciate your coming in so often, but I've just got a ton of work to do. I'm sorry. It's okay. At least she's not really cold to us anymore. So that's the thing. Sable's coming out of her shell a bit. Okay. I feel like we should do something to... You know what? We're gonna go get a haircut. I know we're wearing a helmet and all, so we're not even gonna see it. But we're gonna go get a haircut. Because I need something for us to do. Like, I'm also gonna double check the show period for the auction house. Like the display period. I don't even know if animals can buy things from in there, but if they can, I kind of want to try making money off of animals that way. And oh hey, we had just bought an umbrella and it's gonna be raining. Hoy, me wee sea bass. Heading up for a date? Let's see here. I bet you're the type of lad that insists on paying for everything. Am I right, Sprat? I actually kind of am. No, you don't look like a man who'd abide splitting the bill. Though I sure be. I be cheap, yar. City be coming up here. Are ye all set? Get your nose hairs under control. If you see any beauties in the shops, tell 'em I said arr. Okay. I'll do that for you, Captain. I will do that for you. Now I'm just gonna need to get my umbrella out. Just need to... And that's the bubble one. There we go. Twirl the umbrella. I mean, it's a paper umbrella, so you wouldn't really want to use this in the rain. But we're using it in the rain. Who are you? Whoops. No, not Puck. Where the heck are all the restaurants around here? But no restaurants means no berry crumble. Poor Puck. You. Frobert. Sometimes there's a dude who gives out balloons around here. Ever seen him? That instrument he has is so cool, Fribbit. You know, I told Captain I would do it, so, Captain says R. Okay, so we did what Captain asked us to do. Let's see. You know, I might actually see if I can afford anything from Great Secret. Pippi! I pay pretty close attention to the layout in the Happy Room Academy. I mean, like, how can you look at such a beautiful room and not get fired up about interior design? But furniture is crazy expensive here. I'm gonna have to curb my impulse buys, little hair. Pippi, if you don't know, is like... She was my Animal Crossing crush. Like, my first one. And still my biggest one. She's just so cute. Yeah. I had her in my Wild World save and she moved out. I felt so sad. But now she's in the city, and we got to see her again. She didn't remember this, so. Hello, Belle. Feel free to try on anything you like. Please take your time looking around. Alright, I suppose I'll do it for real. Captain says R. Okay. I don't really like the clothes here, though. There's no way I'm affording any of this, but you know what? Let's see. Princess Lamp. How much is it? 68,000. No, that's like the thing I wanted the most. Oh, it's all so expensive. The flooring might not be bad, but I'm willing to bet it's even more expensive. How much is it? 124,000. Yeah, that's our home loan plus 4,000 more bells. No, thank you. Maybe once I can start making reliable money off of the turnip trade, then I'll be back. Alright, let's go get a haircut. And just for reminder's sake, remove headgear. That is what our hair looks like currently. You know, ginger and kind of bowl cut with a bit of spikes. It was a very uneven bowl. Hi there, sugar. Welcome to Shampoodle, where we help you express your inner beauty on the outside. Right, I need to talk to her. Would you like to change your hairstyle today? Or maybe you're in the mood for a total makeover. Hairstyle. Sure thing, just leave it to me, sweetie. It'll be a piece of cake. So let's see, for the shampoo cut and style, that'll be 3,000 bells. Let's do it. Now be a dear and take a seat in front of the mirror. How shall we transform your hair today, sugar? Paint a picture for me of the new you. Now tell me, what style are you going for? We'll go grown up. So, when you say grown up, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that exactly? Big brother. Okay then. That shouldn't be a problem at all. But I have one last question for you. Do you think it's more important to give love or receive it? Give it. Yes, I got just the look for you, my big-hearted fellow. Alright, Shug. I think I've pretty much nailed the look you're going for. You finish up? What direction do you want to go with your hair color? Something warm. Maybe something else. It's not as if everyone only likes warm colors. So which of these? Let's go mysterious. Okay, we're all set. It's time to start styling. Still a terrifying device. Well then. We're all done. You look seriously fabulous. That'll be 3,000 bells. This is like the default hair. In a way. Isn't it? Or no, I know why this hairstyle looks familiar to me. My character now kind of looks like another YouTuber. It's great. If you can place that YouTuber, congrats. I'm gonna put my helmet back on. Mostly because I just like the helmet. I can get the Wiimote to... Wiimote. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Oh, hey! We share our taste of umbrellas. Wolfgang! I was gonna get my shoes shined, but it looks like Kix isn't around right now. Snarl. Guess there isn't enough business right now to be worth his time. Still need my shoes shined, though. Steven, listen carefully. Do you own any shoe polish? No, I don't. And you're not wearing shoes. And he looked away. Well, you're not. You're not wearing shoes. I can't shine your shoes if you don't have any. Well, we might as well head back to town. There we go. Yep. Take me home. Hey, Captain. I told some people R for you. Not sure your wife will appreciate that, but you know what? I did it anyway. How be the city, Sprat? Did your fancy duds set them city folks a hooin' and on? City types be lovin' them pricey clothes, oh yar. I be there 1 minute, I feel like hiding under the bridge. Is it because of what you are, being a copper? I bet it'd be good to get back to Halifax to finally relax your standards, eh, me wee trout fish? Would ye look at that, we be almost there. Promise me you'll unwind back home. Yar, throw on some sweatpants or the like. Get comfy, Sprat. But I am comfy in these clothes. That's actually something I've been told to do before, to get, wear comfortable clothes. I do. I wear dress clothes. I find them incredibly comfortable. Could just be I'm not wearing, fitted dress clothes, so they're not, tight or anything. But, just like what you'll get from, your standard Walmart. We haven't blown any bubbles yet today. Bubbles! Okay. Let's come in and check the lost and found. Hey, Booker. So, what can I do for you? Something lost? Oh, we got sounds lost and found. I mean, we definitely have 4, I think. 2 pitfalls, a speed bag, and a table lamp. I'm gonna grab the table lamp. Gonna leave the pitfall seeds, though. Gonna take the table lamp. It's fine, not a problem, I think. The other doggo there handles multiplayer stuff. We can't really do anything with him because Nintendo shut down the multiplayer. I really wish they wouldn't have done that. Because, like, there's so many games that they've effectively just killed off from doing that. I mean, I know they did it a long time ago. But, like, when they did, they effectively killed off, well, for a while, the biggest portion of competitive Pokemon. Because a lot of people, like, still doing, like, the Gen 4-5 stuff. I mean, albeit the 3DS had been around for a while, and you had Pokemon X and Y and such, but honestly, the introduction of Fairy turned a lot of, like, the Fairy typing turned a lot of people off. Myself included. I'm not the biggest fan of Fairy type. Mostly because it just feels so unbalanced. I'm just going to stand out here and watch the water while talking about this. So I'm talking about Pokemon. It's Nintendo related. I honestly myself feel Fairy typing is, like, really unbalanced, so I enjoyed Gen 5 competitive battling because there wasn't any fairies. And you didn't have, you know, I still get confused and close combat Clefables. Like, they could have left at least the old Pokemon alone and just added new Pokemon with Fairy typing. I know whenever they add a new typing, they tend to go back to older Pokemon and give it to them. Like they did with Steel types, making Magnemite a Steel type instead of just Solid Electric. But still, it's yeah. I won't rant about Pokemon. Let's head inside. We should actually put some things away. Like our 4-leaf clover, which you could actually wear. So I'll probably put that on at some point. I'm gonna put the ceramic tile away. I might use it. And I might write the letters either later today or tomorrow before, like, morning hits, really. Put the table lamp away as well. So many things. The bubble wand kind of messes with my inventory size. But you know what? That's fine. Alright. Now let's just leave this party going on down here. And come up here. And, well, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. And hope to see you again next time for more Animal Crossing City Folk. See you all then.